Alright guys, Spliff here. Welcome back to Starcraft II, Legacy of the Void. Okay. So, we are, I think, nearing the end. This is episode 17, I think. So this...
Amon's hybrid facility lies in ruin. His hybrid armies shattered. And yet, for the briefest of moments, we lingered on the cusp of ruin. We endured because of the actions of one brave Templar. In the midst of darkness, I have seen a light. I have seen defiant hope. Carax of the Khalai, you were born a craftsman from a caste of engineers. But now, you stand as a warrior. Today, it is clear that the age of castes has come to its end. Today, we must all become Templar.
Yeah. Promoted Skarax.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem.
Okay.
You can review it in the solar core now.
Let's check the solar core. May mga
The
dialogue.
glory of victory is yours, Hierarch. I would call it vengeance, Phoenix. Vengeance demanded by the blood of warriors.
And yet you have delivered a powerful blow to Emon. You truly have come far from the executor I saw encoded in my memories.
It is a role I never intended to fill, old friend. It is one I have grown into.
You bear the burden of leadership more capably than you let yourself believe. It is an honor to fight at your side.
Okay.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Carax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a faithsmith, and will always be my first calling. But, as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
Kung na yung nakakuan sila kay naman sila yung caste system. Kung natao ka sa unsa nga caste, diya radyo ka pero karon na usab na. Nahimo na siyang knight or Templar.
Experiments are going well, Hierarch. Hopefully, a breakthrough will occur soon.
Say na adre. 40. Okay. Gandaan kong Phoenix. Ito na siguro na eh. This War Council.
Our scouts are reporting the Dominion is attempting to fight back the Golden Armada. Despite their efforts, multiple systems have fallen. May those Terrans find peace in death.
Rohana,
I can see it, Artanis. The truth Amon wishes to hide. While his brethren, the Zelnaga, slumbered through the millennia, Amon and his followers descended upon Ire.
and he uplifted our people. They ruled over us as teachers, as gods.
He changed us, manipulated our essence. But we grew beyond his control. He and his followers fled to Xeris to create the Zerg. The hybrid are the culmination of his efforts. False Zelnaga, created in his image. We must...
Rohana, this is too dangerous. You cannot go on like this.
I must, Hierarch. It is my duty to know the truth, to bear it. I know now This is my purpose.
Okay.
Capital ships have docked within the Sphere of Adun. They await your preference.
So carrier.
Carrier has arrived.
Nindot ani kay Nasha Interceptor katong may kayong mga ships pod. What about this?
Valor is eternal.
Kani dagko kay siya igo. Nya long range. Carrier
Has arrived.
Murag wa na may bag-o siguro.
The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
We feel your presence.
Okay. Ngayon ko ani arbiter. Arbiter lang. Okay. Bridge na ta.
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
I wonder if pwede ra sila mo.
Revanskar has fallen, and through its death, the Templar have been born anew. But if we are to face Amon, we still need an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us.
So Colossus ang ato ah. Hindi natin Colossi kay makambak.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
Robot sila pero nasa li kagulingong una-una.
The purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below.
Sana po'y kontra.
I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
Okay.
The efficiency of the Firstborn leaves much to be desired.
The Golden Armada has devastated the sector, Artanis. I know we cannot engage them directly, but this must not continue.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lantinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
Ah, nano po ilain.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy, and it certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
Okay, defense.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
Say na, Adre. Ano siguro? Okay, dito na ta.
What now? The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Ay, drug Zerg. Ang ultra lay akong kontra ni. Nindot na ako'y mga Archons. Some units can attack multiple targets at once. Kunwari ka share off topic ni sa game. I'm not feeling well a few days now. I don't know kung sa vaccine ba ni. Nagpa-shot na ko ng vaccine, then na-siya gamayng effect, not really that bad nga side effect, pero naka-feel ko mura ko kapoy, murag mo yun na siguro. I hope na mawala na siya umabot ng adlaw. Okay, let's do this.
Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
Okay.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device, the Megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, This facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
Muna kong ganahan nga mga arena. Usa sa pinakaganahan ako. Pwede sila makaambak-ambak.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
So, protect running defense. Okay, very good.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Okay, nai-contra dere.
The megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
You require more Vespine gas. You have not enough minerals.
Mahal po eh.
The megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Okay, very good.
You require more Vespine gas.
The megalith has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
Cold is the void.
Templar.
You have not enough minerals.
Could be
You have not enough minerals.
State thy bidding. You require my skills.
I'm detecting Zerg movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point. I walk the shadowed path.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
The megalith is almost done with this lock. I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
I walk the shadowed path.
We move unseen.
right.
You have not enough minerals.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
We are one with the shadows. Very wise. Veraku. We move unseen. It shall be as you say. I serve.
Okay, wrong.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought down shortly.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
The reckoning.
The canyon grows narrow ahead. Crawlers! They're rooting on the ridge! Brace for incoming fire!
The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
Very well. Veraku.
Slay abominations! You face the wrath of Phoenix!
It shall be as you say. I serve for now. Intriguing.
is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
Unseen. Do thy bidding. It shall be as you say.
Kaya ko ang silot.
Base is under attack.
Kaya ranin niya.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more Vespene gas.
Stasis lock disabled, and the grid is now at 60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
For the reckoning. Very well. Very wise. We move unseen. We are one with the shadows. State thy bidding. Cold is the void. I am the voice of the eclipse. We are one. From the shadows I come.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Cold is the void. I serve for now. It shall be as you say.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
You require my skills. Intriguing. From the shadows I come. There are...
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin working on them immediately.
Very well.
Kami ay progranahan ko kani
You must construct additional pylons.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
From the shadows.
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith is on the move. My readout shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch. detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves. Glory is at hand, brothers. Join me as I slay these foul creatures.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
From the shadows,
Alam niya ay.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
the shadowed path.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the fourth lock.
Our blades meet the enemy. I walk the shadow.
I want some more.
Hear you. Energy.
Okay. Abtas limit. Okay, upgrade sa tag shield. Upgrade ka
I walk the shadowed path.
Hindi na upgrade na
I walk the shadowed path. Must lead.
Ano yun?
As you say.
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
I walk the shadowed path.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
Lang.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
Okay, okay.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait, I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
For forsoon. So be it.
So be it.
Upgrade complete.
Resolute.
You require more Vespene gas.
Thoughts in chaos.
Ingon yung reinforcean.
As you say.
Tuyok po gid siya.
Energy. The void burns.
Escort mission daw na siya, no? Kira, good game.
You must construct additional pylons.
Good.
We are as one.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Nakuha na ang iyang shield. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Sa yun nga game, and nindot ganahan ko. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you again tomorrow for another exciting episode of Starcraft II Void, Legacy of the Void. Bye.